Our son had many years of serious mental health issues, including self-harm and overdose, before the ISF team became involved in his care in January 2020. I was very cynical that we would see any improvement, as I felt we had exhausted all available support. He had tried many different types of medication, but nothing had helped long term. He refused to engage in talking therapy, and he would be extremely aggressive, violent and destructive, along with being non-communicative in the home. He would spend much of his time in his bedroom, living a nocturnal existence. By the end of 2019, he was suffering a prolonged depressive phase. We had lost hope and thought that the only future for him was inpatient hospital care. The first thing that impressed me about the team was how holistic their approach was in supporting the whole family, not just our son. When a child has severe mental health issues, it impacts the entire family, and everybody requires support. Siblings can often be overlooked in the traditional settings, but the sessions that the team set up allowed them to be listened to and understand the advice that we were given on parenting him. Our son finds any one-to-one therapy too difficult, but the team presented themselves as support workers, there to help us function better as a family. This relieved the pressure on him, and he was more willing to sit in a room with the rest of the family, where the focus was not solely on him. The team made it clear from the start that they were committed to the family for the long term. He reluctantly accepted that he wasn't going to be able to ignore the team, as he had been able to ignore professionals in other traditional routes that we'd been down. The same team members came to the house regularly and began to form a picture of all the different relationships within our family dynamic. They were always honest about what they observed, and they quickly identified an attention deficit issue with my youngest son. We were able to involve our son under the pretext of helping his younger brother. They would offer suggestions of ways to help his younger brother and ask him what his views were on that. The team was skilled at spotting opportunities to engage with him without him realising they were even doing it. The team very early on realised that there was no point in talking to him about his emotions. They understood the need to engage with him on an equal intellectual level. When our son decided that he might have bipolar, the team used this as an opportunity to engage with him, and they prepared a presentation for us as parents about bipolar, and our son listened in. Over time, our son showed faith in the team's knowledge and experience. The team explained how our son had a lot of intellectual energy, but his physical activity levels did not match this. Over time, the aim would be to try and find a balance between the different levels. The team set targets like leaving the house, leaving his room, and engaging with family, along with trying to control the self-harm. Over time, we began to see gradual improvements in all of these areas. By September, our son had started attending college to study a BTEC. Given where we were at the start of the year, we could not believe the transformation. We still hit bumps along the way, but the team helped us focus on the positives and manage our expectations of his progression. I cannot praise the ISF team enough. As a parent of a child suffering from serious mental health issues, you often feel helpless and don't know where to turn. Having a team to turn to for advice and support whenever you need it, who understand and have developed a relationship with all members of the family, is invaluable. The whole family benefited from the involvement of the team. The ISF team have helped give us confidence in how we are parenting our son, and they were always contactable, ready to spring into action to support us whenever things went wrong. Having that consistent safety net ready for us while we helped our son recover was fundamental for us to progress.